I'm going to show you these two tutorials that I did for the homework. And well, as you remember, I am simulating Windows on my Mac, so that's why it seems a little weird sometimes. The first tutorial was quite easy. You just have to make the base model that they give us into a thicker structure, so we can then modify it, the corners, because they were not in that great size, and it was basically affecting in how we could soldering them, on how we could welder them. And we put then a cap in those open structures, and then we did this part that was the actual welding to the structure. Here you can see how we put this welding line, this cord, so that it would actually stay in that place and be as the support that it was planned. And obviously we put the numbers of how the length was, and that was honestly quite easy, and it was mostly just to actually realize that we could we could weld, and how to do it. And then the next one was even easier, because you just have to learn how to get the toolbox bolts. And I did this structure as the tutorial tells you, and I joined them together, and then I used the bolts M12 to actually keep them together with my threaded fasteners. And then I use I don't remember the name. My nut. My bad. I use a nut so that they would actually stick, and then I extended the length of the bolt. And that was just of us to actually learn how to use the proper elements for when we're doing our project.